Hello friends, welcome to today's practice. Today we try to build up mental strength, and it's not easy. So we bring awareness to our breath, we bring awareness to our movement, and we bring awareness to our thoughts. And that is building up mental strength. So we move together with the breath. Get ready and meet me on the mat. Have 2 blocks and a blanket as usual to sit on. Okay? So sit up very tall. Stacking your ankles in Siddhasana. Roll the shoulder heads back, reach through the crown of the head. And take your gaze forward, soften your gaze. Open your peripheral vision. And close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath, both the inhale and exhale. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Feel the belly inflating as you inhale. Feel everything fall into the center as you exhale. Start counting your breath. So let the breath become equal in length. Sama Riti. I count my breath to 5. The inhale to 5. Find a little pause on top of the lungs and exhale to 5. So building strength isn't just about working harder. It also includes tapping into the power you already possess. So in this sequence, we will be moving and then at the end holding some poses. So building mental strength is being present, being here, in the here and now. Keeping your awareness constantly on the breath, on the movement, and staying on the mat. Now, if your mind is moving away, just gently guide it back, without judging. Building strength is not just we can do it right away. It is practice. Yoga is practice. Meditation is practice. So take a few more breaths in silence, in stillness. And then bring your hands to the heart. Press your thumbs into the heart and bow your head. And set that intention to building strength. And then release your hands, open your eyes. And let's move. We come into Sukhasana now. I take my right leg in front of the left and we move from side to side. I move back a little bit. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale over to the right, left arm over. Inhale brings you up. Exhale over to the other side. Keep the opposite sit bone always grounded. Lift up and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and over. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time on each side. And coming up and exhale. And come back up. Exhale, hands by your side. Uncross the legs. Cross them over the other way. So I take my left leg in front of the right. Sukhasana again. Take your feet underneath your knees. Shift forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, take your hands forward. Press down into your hands. Lift up and lengthen. And exhale, slide your hands forward. Roll the outer arms down to the mat. Keep your breath flowing, just the way we started. One more breath. Inhale, walk your hands back. Okay, come forward onto your hands and knees. Take your blanket away, spread your fingers. I take my blanket over to this side. Come into cat and cow here. Knees are underneath your hips, wrists are underneath the shoulders. Firm your belly. With the inhalation, lift the tailbone. Belly down, heart forward. Exhale and round your spine towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin. Inhale, uncurl the toes, lift the heart. Exhale and flex your spine. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round. Inhale, take your left leg back, right hand forward. Exhale, lower down, left hand, right leg. Exhale and move, right arm, left leg. Exhale down, left arm, right leg. Exhale, release, right arm, left leg. Exhale down, left arm, right leg. Exhale, release, right arm, left leg. Exhale down, one more on each side. And come down. And exhale, release. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, take your sit bones all the way back to the heels. Inhale, come forward, right arm, left leg lifts. Exhale down, take your sit bones back. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, straighten the leg and left, right arm. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, keep moving. Exhale and release. Marry your breath with the movement. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend. And exhale, release. Hold that for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shift forward. Curl the toes under. Take your sit bones back again. Lengthen the torso. Lift the knees just a few inches off the mat. Lift the top of the thigh bones up. Draw the navel center in. Lift up a little bit higher. Lift the tailbone towards the ceiling. Lift up a little bit higher. Lift the top of the thigh bones higher. And then very slowly, so keep your knees still bent, maybe pedaling your heels here. Right heel releases down. Bend your right knee, release your left heel down. And go from side to side. Releasing the heels towards the mat. The heels don't have to touch. It's just the action of releasing them down. Go from side to side. Take it easy. Do what you can. Meet yourself where you are. Always. Okay, and then rebend your knees again and establish again a long spine, straight arms. And then from here, if you can, straighten both legs. Keep the lift on top of the thigh bones. Inhale, shift forward into a plank position. Crown of the head reaches forward. Lift the top of the thigh bones up. Shift forward, lower to the heights of your elbows. Take an inhale. And slowly exhale all the way down. If you're a woman, take your feet wide, pull back on the heels of the hands, lift up to a low cobra, lift up from the back of the skull. Exhale down. We take the fingertips out to the side and we again move for a while. Roll the shoulder heads back, lift the kneecaps, and inhale, lift up to a low cobra. Exhale down. I move back a little bit. Lift up, we lift up 10 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, that's 6. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 8. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Plant your hands by your side. Curl the toes under. Press yourself back onto your knees. And all the way back again into a modified child's pose. Keep the toes curled under. We lift up the same way than we lifted before. Instead of shifting forward, keep the length in your torso and lift the knees. Lift them a little bit higher. Draw the top of the thigh bones up and back until your legs either bend or all the way straight. Inhale, lift up the gaze, and with the exhalation, walk or hop or run all the way forward. Come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Take your hands towards the sky. And exhale to the heart. Take your hands back towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward, leading with the heart. Rise up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale and fold. Plant your hands and step your feet back. Come into a plank position. Crown of the head forward. Lift the right leg, take it out to the side, come back. Lift the left leg, take it out to the side and come back. Right leg, out and back. Left leg, out and back. Right leg, out and back. Left leg, out and back. Shift forward, lower to the heights of your elbows. Inhale, upward dog, shoulder heads move back. Back of the skull back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep inhale.
Long exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, take your left leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, shift forward, step in between the hands, grounding your right foot to the mat, align your heel to arch. Windmill your arms up, Virabhadrasana 2. Send your left knee straight forward, rotate the chest open to the side. Gaze over your left middle finger. Let's move here. Release your right hand down, left arm over. Exhale forward, left elbow onto the top of your left knee. Inhale, come back up and back. Exhale forward. Keep moving, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your front knee bent. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, we hold. Take your right arm over your right ear. You have the option to stay here or take your left hand to the instep of your left leg. Press your arm against the knee. You can take a block if needed. Keep the chest open. Wrap your left sit bone underneath your right. Exhale, take your gaze down and walk your hands over to the right side. Square your feet here. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale and fold. Walk your hands underneath. Let the head go. Lift the shoulder heads. Shift slightly forward towards your ball mounts. Inhale halfway. Take your right hand, take a block here underneath your face. So take the block as high as you need to have a really straight spine. We move from side to side. Okay, right hand starts. Inhale, left arm towards the sky. Right shoulder head back. Exhale, lower the left hand, right hand up and twist over. Revolve over again to the left with a straight spine. Make sure you're not curling your head. Reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, lower the left, right arm over. Lean back. Exhale and lift. Exhale down and inhale, lift. Exhale, release, left arm up. Exhale and inhale, right arm. Exhale down. Take your block forward and turn your left foot out to the left side. Walk your hands over to the left. Step your left leg back. Shift forward, lower to the heights of your elbows. Inhale, lift up to an upward dog, shoulder heads back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. And I move to the other side. Inhale, take your right leg towards the sky. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, shift forward around your spine, step your foot through, grounding your left foot to the mat. Align your heel to arch, right knee on top of your right ankle. Draw the knee to the outer edges of your right foot, top of the left thigh bone back. Arms up by your side, anchor your tailbone down. And we move here to release your left hand down, right arm over. Exhale forward, right arm onto your right knee. Inhale, go back. Move with the breath. Keep your front knee bent.
One more. And we hold. You can stay here or lower the right hand to the instep of your right leg. And exhale, lower the left hand down. Both hands walk over to the center, square your feet. Come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Shift slightly forward towards your ball mounts. Inhale, come halfway up. Take your hands into your hip creases and come all the way up. Now take your hands, take your hands behind your back and interlace your right thumb above your left. Roll the shoulder heads back, draw the elbows back first, and then straighten your arms without locking the elbows. And we come into a forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana C. Take your hands towards the sky, broaden your collarbones. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. One more, inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. Release your hands down, come halfway up, turn your right foot back out to the right side, walk your hands over to the right, step your right leg back. Shift forward, lower to the heights of your elbows. Inhale, lift up to an upward dog. Shoulder heads move back, draw the back of the skull back, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, and exhale, lower the knees down to the mat. Take your big toes together, press your sit bones back, lower the forehead. Okay, so from here we take just 2 more poses and hold them a little bit longer. So come into a seat, and again I like my blanket underneath my sit bones here. Take the legs wide, flex the toes, and keep your toes in alignment with the knees. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, hinge forward. Release your hands, maybe underneath your forehead, or you can take a block underneath your forehead, or take your elbows, your forearms onto the block. Go wherever you need to go. Keep your breath flowing no matter where you are. We hold this for 1 more minute here. Notice the changes of your breath and come back to an equal breath, balancing the breaths, both the inhale and exhale. Still allow yourself to be present, being present. Let everything become your teacher. Your breath, your movement, maybe some things you see. Maybe something you hear.
Maybe something you do, your practice. Maybe a friend can become your teacher to build your mental strength. And then slowly press yourself back up. Take your hands underneath your knees and bring them in. And we come into Pada Konasana. Take the soles of your feet together. Roll the shoulder heads back. Sit up very tall. And then exhale, hinge forward from your hips. Maybe taking your elbows onto your knees. Let the head go. But keep the shoulder heads back. Separate your toes. Keep your thumbs to the inner arches. And while you're there, massage your feet. Massage your inner arches here. And we hold this pose for a minute as well. Just maybe gently rock from side to side. And then slowly inhale, press yourself back up. Take your hands underneath your knees, bring them in a little bit closer, so lift them up a little bit. Take your hands on the knees, come onto the tippy toes, sit up very tall, and interlace your Yana Mudra. Keep your big toes together. Draw the navel center in, and balance here for a moment. Take a few breaths. And then release your hands, grab your big toes, keep sitting up very tall, and very slowly lift the legs apart. Stay here, or see if you can take your legs a little bit wider. And very slowly bring your legs back together, soles of the feet together, and lower back down. Okay, and then take your knees in and lay down onto the mat. I take the blanket underneath me. And we go down very slowly. So take your feet forward a little bit. Hold on to your knees. Upper back is straight, lower back is rounded. Release your hands and lower down to your shoulder blades. And lift back up. We do this 10 more times. Exhale, lower. and lift. Exhale, lower and lift. That's 2. Exhale, lower and lift. That's 3. Exhale, lower and lift. That's 4. Exhale and lift. And exhale and lift. And exhale and lift. Exhale and lift. I believe 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now we lower all the way down to the mat. Lower the head. Bring your knees into the chest, hug your knees in. Keep focusing on your breath. And then lower the feet down. Hop your hips over to the right. Bring your knees back up and take your knees over to the left side. Now take your right arm overhead, out to the side, and roll the right shoulder, right rib cage over to the right side. Keep your focus. And just notice everything. Notice everything. Even if you're maybe judging your mind or judging yourself, let that go. Release. And again, meet yourself where you are. Allow yourself to be where you are and grow from there. Inhale. Bring your knees back into the center. Lower your feet down. Center your pelvis and take it over to the left. Knees into the chest again. Take your knees over to the right. Take your left arm overhead and over to the left side. Left rib cage lowers over, belly wants to go over. And inhale, come back to the center. Give yourself a loving hug. One more time, rocking from side to side. And then lower the legs down to the mat. Take a bolster or a blanket underneath your knees. Support your head more if you need to. Take your hands by your side, palms facing up. Let the feet fall out to the side, take them a little bit more than hip width apart. Surrender completely into the mat, letting go. Still keeping your focus on your breath as the breath becomes shallow, calm, and peaceful. Keep it equal in length. Rest here, let go.
You can stay here for much longer if you like. You can pause the video and come back later. Or come out of the pose, reawakening your body by wiggling your toes and your fingers. And then reach your arms overhead, your heels the other way. Flex the toes, stretch yourself. And then keep your right arm extended, bend your knees, roll over to the right side. And when you're ready, press your upper hand into your mat, let the head be the last thing to come up. Sit up tall, come into any cross-leg position. Bring your hands to the heart, bow your head, and honor your practice. Honor your practice to build strength, to be stronger, to let anything be your teacher, to stay in the present moment, to be right here, over and over again. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know down below in the comments how your practice is going and how you feel after this practice. Thank you, and sign up for my channel, subscribe, and press the like button if you like this practice. Thank you, appreciate.